say, man? Welcome back. Cloud Couch Session. We in the building, back for another episode. It's your boy Wop.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's your boy Autumn, man. We got a special guest in the building, the man himself.
Yes, Chima. Yes, Chima Dior. Yes, introduce yourself, man.
Shit. Chima, that's a good intro right there.
That was it right there. Yeah. Mr. Chima Dior himself, man. Appreciate you coming through, brother.
Appreciate you.
So, yeah, you just dropped the project, man. It's been going crazy, man. Give us a little story about the project, man. You've been putting a lot of work into it, for sure.
Yeah, so I'm working on like my first tape, like a full tape to release, but I was just like, we figuring out formulas of like when you coming up and you building buzz, like with a nigga really like listening to like 10 tracks from you off the rip, you feel me? So you maybe gotta drop some singles and short EPs, then maybe somebody listen to 10 tracks and then you feel me? But yeah, just didn't want to dive straight into like a 10-track tape, so we dropped this EP to like give like a sound of what that shit's gonna be like.
Yeah.
And then that's basically what this was, just building more of a fan base and figuring out the sound of what people liked, and you feel me, just build a project around that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. You're really into exploring your sound with this one. I feel like you definitely tried a lot of beats with this one.
For sure.
What about your sound on this tape that you wanted to really get out to the people?
Can you read that?
Yeah, what about like the sound on the tape that you really trying to craft to like show?
Yeah, I'm trying to like, so I used to be, I mean, I still do like rap, but it was more so like trying to find melodies and shit like that. And like, this was like the first time like a song got picked up by like blogs. Earmail picked it up and a couple other blogs, and they were like categorizing it under like a rap R&B like type blend type shit. So I guess that's what that shit was like. Just mixing both because it reaches a wider audience as opposed to just like maybe rap audience. You can go to like both and reaches more people, more universal. So just like watching the people that I study, all of them usually are able to like be versatile so they can reach as many people as they possibly can. So that's what this tape was, instead of me just rapping. I'm probably gearing more towards that way, and even like just full R&B type shit, just to.
Oh, you about to be singing on the track?
Yeah, on the tape.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. Tell that's what I'm talking about, man. Since you want to incorporate R&B into your sound, you got any prominent R&B artists that you really used to listen to or still listen to today?
Hell yeah, I only listen to underground R&B. Like ask this nigga, would just be like listening to who was I just listening to? Brent Fayez.
Man, great.
Even Sonder, his group. Givian, Ryan Trey. Bryson Tiller, Che Ekru.
Oh, you talking all that?
Yeah,
you fucking on the division?
I do, yeah.
Shit.
I fuck with Division, they go crazy.
What about Black?
I do fuck with him. Nah, he definitely is probably one that I like studied in terms of like, this nigga does like the rap singing shit. And you watch I listen to his story. He started out battle rapping.
This is him battle rapping Young Thug.
And he was like, this shit is like, you feel me, R&B is where to go. Like, you feel me? So he just went straight to R&B, and that's kind of like the realization I came to. Like, nothing, rap is always gonna be the mecca, but it's like, the reason why like Drake lasts so long is because, you feel me, he makes the R&B, like, you feel me, you gotta be versatile and reach different audiences.
R&B, fucking reggaeton, fucking UK drill. This motherfucker's touching everything, every market. So
So you see yourself being versatile like that? Like,
that's what I'm about to gear into. Like the tape was gonna show all that. That's what I said before. Like I dropped like a couple singles, and that's when I opened up for Kai, so it kind of like made sense. He signed to J. Cole.
He was on the Dreamville tape.
I did that for New Pair, so I went from him with like those rap songs, and I didn't even have shit on streaming services. Yeah, it was just like some SoundCloud shit. Got connected. Someone I knew connected me to his manager, and then you feel me, all that, and then I opened up for him. But then when I first started putting shit on streaming services, it was like a more rap singing R&B type shit.
Do you think putting it on streaming service made it more stamped, more official?
Hell yeah, SoundCloud. I mean, it's always gonna be SoundCloud, but SoundCloud Era is over.
Yeah, you think it's
that's crazy that you say that though, but like I feel it, and I'm so mad because honestly, the SoundCloud Era was the first time that you could really go on as artists, promote your shit, and then also you have new listeners interact with you on a grander scale, like social media.
I wish, you feel me? I wish it was like 2016. It was like
the prime,
man.
And you would listen to some shit and like you will see that you would like really find like a bunch of new artists in your style,
Hell
like,
yeah.
type of shit too.
I found X Dude Soundcloud.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it was during that era. And like Yachty,
Ski mask and shit.
all that. That was like, all that
That was
era.
fun.
Niggas was hating on that shit, but that was
Man, nah, motherfuckers really listen to music knew that, yeah, these motherfuckers gonna turn into something for sure.
They still here. Yachty's still here. Uzi still
Doing
here.
numbers.
That was like the Apollo, the shit where people like,
Underground
yeah,
Apollo,
you
right.
got that went to SoundCloud, you blew up there, you showed that you could get the likes, you could get the retweets, all that reposts.
And when you find that one artist that you really like, it's like, oh, I fucking know all this motherfucker since the beginning. Like, it finally takes off. Yeah, it's a good feeling for sure.
Yeah, well, it's tough.
So yeah, give us a little story about your upbringing. You know what I'm saying? It's from Oakland. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Town. Yeah. What was it like growing up out here, man? Beautiful city. I think the most beautiful city in California. Maybe a little biased, but yeah.
Nah, hell yeah. It was typical, you feel me? Growing up in East Oakland, you seen hella shit.
Right.
You kind of like just gotta stay busy to stay out the way. We was in high school. We was wild though, like the little dirty boys mob we had.
The dirty boy mob was.
Yeah, we was definitely did some shit that that was stupid, but it was just like, you know, I was growing up in Oakland, just exploring shit. And
Right.
that group showed me diversity in Oakland because we had like skaters in there,
Right.
and people. You know, you got hood niggas in Oakland, you got athletes, skaters, and it's just like. So just growing up in Oakland, it was just, you saw a lot of different shit. You get influenced by a lot of different shit.
Different avenues, yeah.
Some shit like that. So I definitely wouldn't pick no other place to grow up in Oakland. And it helps you music wise, just what you seen, what you went through, and all that shit.
Yeah, for sure. So I see like Oakland's more, you know what I'm saying, the hype, you know, it's more energetic, and you got a real laid back sound. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What do you attest that to?
Shit, my mom was listening to like R&B, just Sade.
Hell yeah.
Prince, I guess they're pop, like they're R&B, you know, Sade, Prince, Michael Jackson, and then like when the boy bands was popping in the 90s, Boyz II Men,
Some Jodeci in the crib.
Jodeci, all that, yeah, so it was just like, that was always just like the first thing. My mom was gonna listen to rap, so it was always, she just listened to R&B, so that was always like the first thing. And then like I got my brother ate my first rap tape in 5th grade. It was like, "Do What You Like Trying." 50 Cent. That's why it's like, that's one of my favorite rappers.
That's a great album to get started on rap too.
That was like the first, and he does like that singing rap shit. He was like the first nigga to show me like that.
Yeah, he was really
good.
Yeah, for sure.
Him, yeah, he was him and Drake and like Black, but 50 Cent really is like the one that had melodies with that shit.
He was really
What was
talking
your
that
favorite
shit.
song off of that?
Sure.
Man, of course, I mean, Many Men was on there, 21 Questions was on there, fucking, B.I.M.P. was on there, fucking, yeah, it was too much on there.
It was too much heat, man.
Son, this man 50 Cent.
Yeah, my first forget 50 Cent was really rapping back in the day.
Going, dog.
Yeah, he had his run.
Yeah, he went, and niggas was going like diamond and platinum and shit with no streaming services.
Off the straight sales.
Out the trunk with it.
Out the trunk with it, yeah.
Out the real
That's
trunk
what I'm
with it.
saying.
That shit was sick. Yeah.
Shout out to
Do you feel like the independent grind is important for you too? You know what I'm saying? Really getting it out the trunk, like, you know, touching the people?
Hell yeah.
Or do you see a major label in your future, you know what I'm saying, as you elevate?
I have no problem with like labels. I think only thing I have a problem with is like giving up your masters, but like anything other than that, like you can, I could do partnerships and anything. It's just really about owning masters, and I feel like people, unless you really like know the music business, they might see like, oh, somebody's connected to so and so label, and they're not independent. But I consider independent. You just own your masters, and you have creative control. You can partner with any label as long as you have that shit.
Yeah, that creative control is major.
Have you been talking to any like labels and work or?
Just agencies, like little booking agencies hit me up. I just was talking to just one agency. I don't want to say the name out, but I'm probably gonna pass on that. But like through this tape, I have little independent labels and shit like that, but nothing that's really like, I feel like it's gonna step me up from where I'm at right now. I can't do right now. I like to partner with somebody. I'm gonna have to like see that I can't do this right now by myself. You feel me? You can help me get somewhere faster.
Right.
What's something that you really feel like the labels could provide for you that you search for right now?
Shit, labels definitely are always probably gonna have the upper hand because they got playlisting, Spotify playlisting connects, and even publishing deals. You can make it on shows.
That corporate backing in general.
That's money that you can just get from a show playing every single time. So like they're always gonna have that upper hand, but yeah, that's really all. Cause other than that, I don't really give a fuck about like being hella famous. I've never really cared about that shit. I don't even like that shit.
Facts, yeah.
So yeah.
I feel like that's a big thing for rappers too, being more rich and famous. Nobody really likes the spotlight, you know what I'm saying? I feel like with our generation too, the younger people don't really like, or actually, I don't know, it depends. It depends, yeah, honestly, I don't know. I gotta retract that. Motherfuckers do like the spotlight, but yeah, I feel like it's a real balance for sure, like having the spotlight and, you know, being laid back for sure.
Yeah, people like I'm influenced by it don't really like, that's probably why they don't really like go towards that like Che Ekru, like I'm talking about, you know, about him, Bryson Tiller,
right.
Other people like even J. Cole. All these people that I'm like influenced by, they're all on that same shit, like really out the way with that shit. I think J. Cole was just so good that he kind of just had to get pushed into that shit, but I don't think he even wanted that big ass
be the face.
So.
Yeah.
I think what makes it like interesting about music at this time is the fact that you really able to, as an artist at least, like you can be an underground artist, you can be like more of a low key artist. Before it wasn't like that. Yeah. Like you had to touch the mainstream to like pop on. Now the internet made shit so wide open. You gonna have fans everywhere. So you can still eat, you can still do your thing. You don't have to give up that. You don't have to touch that scene if you don't want to, and it's powerful for the concept.
That's why people like even like the OGs or anybody that's like mad that people are able to like everybody's trying to be a rapper, everybody's trying to be a musician, but it's like nigga, niggas can upload a song right now without a label. Niggas wasn't used to fucking create a CD baby account, TuneCore account, just upload your own music, build your own fan base. You don't need a label. It's like the first time. So like when people are mad, like everybody's trying to be a rapper, everybody's trying to be a musician. It's like it's the first time you can, and like why not try that shit? You know? So I don't like anybody else that do that shit.
Do you feel like to be in this musician, do you have to have a passion for it since everybody can do it?
I think you gotta have a passion if you wanna like have longevity. Some niggas is just trying, you feel me, get a bag. And I have no problem with that either. I feel like you feel me, as long as you, especially as a black person, a black man,
you gotta get it how you live.
They're not out there doing some wild shit. You can getting a bag off music. And I know like people be like, oh, they're like fucking up hip hop or whatever, but it's like nigga, let them get their bag, and if they gonna fade out, then let them fade out.
Exactly.
You and a lot of people be like, they fucking up hip hop, but you're a listener.
Yeah.
You're determined. You're determined.
You're gonna listen at least once.
Yeah, so it's like, come on, like if like you said, if it's gonna fade out, it's gonna fade out, but you can't blame somebody for trying to put their shit out. You know what I mean?
So it's just like I just don't even, if I don't listen to somebody, I just don't listen to them. I've never really like been the type to like hate like, oh, why the fuck is he rapping? Why the fuck is he trying to sing? Like it's just like if they're gonna fade out, they're gonna fade out. You feel me?
Respect for them to last.
Especially
if you're trying to get it out in general, shit. I see you like to be in LA a lot. Is that a cool tuck spot for you to kind of just chill out a little bit?
It's just networking. It's just everywhere you can just meet somebody that just, it's not even about me just liking it more than the Bay Area. It's just like being out there, I connected to so many different like radio hosts and fucking blog people, that little shit that if you cut out like the middleman is what a lot of these labels, like I'm saying, I'm talking about like the publishing and all that, but like you meet somebody like that's working on a movie set, you can already have your song through there without the publishing. You feel me? Just LA cuts out that middleman for a lot of stuff, so that's what it's about, just networking. So that's why I be in LA a lot, but it's not about like in LA more than the Bay, because it's definitely
It's definitely business for sure.
Are you trying to specifically tap into like the movie scene, or is that like
No, I always say that because it's just like it's a bag that you don't even have to think about. Like I said, I make a song and you got a publishing deal with somebody, they get you like your shit on a Netflix show or something. Every time that show plays, you get money from that shit. That's what you're thinking. So it's just like, that's why I keep talking about movies and shows and shit. That's the upper hand you can get from getting connected to like an independent label, major label, or just, you feel me?
And I feel like you as a producer too, it's probably easier for you to touch that because you can get it off of straight beats. It's all instrumentals.
I don't even make. I'm trying to start making beats.
I thought you was also doing something.
I do like. I try to like collab with Asher. Me and him made some shit. Like I find like samples and I help him chop it up, but I still gotta learn. Like I couldn't say like I can make a beat from scratch and it'll be fire. Like my shit would be trash. When I try to like, I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. It takes a minute. It takes like hella patience to make beats. So
for sure, it's a different vibe.
She takes hella patience.
Sure. Who's some producers you like to collaborate with right now?
She Ashley been one. A lot in the Bay is good though. I just tapped in. If you guys know about Jay's, he Oakland rapper. He also make beats. I just connected with him. He sent me some heat.
That's what's up.
Will also from Oakland. He in LA right now. Got a little clothing line too called the Free Collection. But yeah, he made beats too. So I've been tapped in with a lot of different like Oakland Bay Area artists trying to basically. I've been working strictly with Ashland, but it's just like I feel like I gotta like maybe work with different producers to even like get different opportunities and maybe widen the fan base. Yeah, so definitely it's gonna be with the next step.
You feel like it's hard being from the Bay, like connecting with all these different type of producers, because your style is obviously, like you said, a little bit more R&B and it's hyphy out here. So does it make it like hard?
It makes it. People say it makes it hard. I feel like you just make your own sound. Right? People don't gravitate to it. Like you said, we're in a time you just put it on the internet. You can build a fan base and like.
Even for you finding producers that are like really like tapping.
Yeah, that. I mean that's all about just finding the right person. You know all that. Yeah, I feel like it's always gonna be struggles, but it's like I don't look at it like I'm in the Bay Area. I think it's even better. Like I got like a sound that's probably not like big.
The norm,
yeah, but I feel like I said, just make your own music, put it out. The right people gonna fuck with it because it could be from the East Coast. You can build a fan base overseas before you even build a fan base.
Honestly, that is real shit for sure. Yeah, so being from Oakland, what's some of your favorite cut spots to go eat at?
Shit, I fuck with Hot Boys.
Okay, yeah. That's up the street. Yeah.
I fuck with Homeroom.
I used to work in that
cheesy Mac.
I used to work in that motherfucker, in this ghost spot.
He was giving you your favorite grub. Wop in the back, saucing it up.
Of course, like Berkeley Gypsies.
Tough, yeah, Gypsies.
Yeah, it's a couple taco truck on 55th. So yeah.
You just gotta really know, yeah, for sure. That's what's up, man. So, as far as your sound, do you feel like live instrumentation is something you want to explore with, since you like to do
Hell yeah. It was more so I've done some where it's just like added over the sample, but it's just like I definitely want to get to it because that sampling shit can get tricky.
Yeah. Especially with like the legal side,
So all that shit, hell yeah. I'm open to that. So yeah.
Not for sure.
You more like a straight like kind of guitar type of person, or you think you might go into like
I fuck with pianos too. I fuck with the Chicago freestyle with Gibby and Drake was like perfect ass like beat.
I think I heard that one.
Yeah, no, that shit goes crazy. So like pianos, I do fuck with guitars, but like piano has been like what I've been looking for right now. Mix that shit.
Okay. We gotta get this man a pianist.
Personal pianist, man.
Yeah.
So listening to your music, man. Who are these scandalous women that doing you dirty, man? You know what I'm saying? Who are they, man?
That shit, most of this shit is either from like the homie's perspective, they tell me a story and I'm saying it from the homie's perspective, or like it's past shit because I haven't like as of recently been even in some like serious shit in years. But some of the shit I wrote a minute ago and it's just coming out. Or some of this shit is from like the homie's perspective, they telling me it, and I'm just like, all right, let me tell their story, tell their shit. Of course, I ask them first.
Right.
But yeah, definitely.
I was about to say,
some shit.
These bitches doing you dirty.
In the past.
Yeah, no, I feel it, man. What you looking for in a woman, shit?
Shit, I don't even know right now. I'm just focused on myself. And
we on the Love Jones, man. What is Chima looking for in a woman, man? Love Jones.
Just I don't want my shit. The right one gonna show up. It's not really like I'm looking for specific anything right now, but yeah.
No, for sure.
Yeah, I feel it.
You can.
So
you can
type shit. Or so being in LA and shit like that, you felt like you was tapping into some of the fashion out there, or
I mean, I've always been into clothes, so I mean, I feel like LA didn't really change like how I dress or like what I'm into, but like it definitely have like a bigger selection of where you can shop at and shit. You gotta shop online. You can really just go in and swoop it. But Yeah, nah. I feel like I've always been in like fashion before even tapping into the LA scene.
Type shit is. I see you with the Supreme inspired. Like, type I know you said you was your group before had like skateboarders and shit like that. Were you influenced by that culture?
Hell yeah, nah. That's when we was in that shit. That's when like Supreme was coming up and shit like that. But
yeah, our Future was rocking all that shit.
Yeah, the 5 panels and shit. I used to dress like a skater, but
with the cut off and everything.
Yeah, all that shit. But nah, yeah, that's just.
Was you a baggy skater, a baggy clothes skater?
I didn't really skate.
I was just like,
it was the whole swag behind it.
Yeah,
everybody
was swag. You know, I feel like they got like the people who wear baggy clothes, like those type of skaters. Or like,
I even dressed like a jerker at one point.
Like the skater phase and the jerker phase was like the same time. So like skinny jeans just transferred over to the.
Just like a skittle and shit. Yeah.
the blazer.
Did the fucking Hollister phase ever hit you?
Hell yeah.
He was in that Hollister bag, crazy, yeah.
With the long ass belt what he used to have.
Yeah. He didn't have at least 4 Hollister hoodies, man. I was in the
I never had that shit.
Aeropostale, nigga.
Yeah.
Never had it. Wasn't me. But also I wasn't fucking with the fashion back when that shit was popping.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, you New Orleans nigga, man. Yeah.
I was on other shit.
Who's some of your favorite like popular producers right now?
In the game, I'm fucking with. Always a fuck with 40. I fuck with more so. Damn, Boogie. I'm blanking on his producer's name. You know who Westside Boogie is?
Yeah.
LA. I fuck with his producers. I fuck with Murder on the Beat.
Mm-hmm.
This shit be he got that like it's like turn sound, but it's still like it's crisp turn sound. Yeah, it's a lot of different evil, but mostly 40 just is like how he flips samples and shit like that, and that sound that he created is what me and Ashton was like targeting. So yeah.
For sure, yeah. I've been listening to a lot of fucking Carter got wangs and shit. He's been on the
He
fucking crazy off for a while lately. Carter got
crazy.
Yeah, he's been ringing off crazy lately.
He all on that same type of vibe as like the Harry Fraud, the Carter.
Yeah.
You got the I mean somebody else who makes like them.
Static Selector, some shit like that.
And then you got like Turn,
Alchemist. Yeah.
Hey, it's they put on with Freddie Gibbs. That shit's hard.
Action Bronson.
Action Bronson.
Earl Sweatshirt when they make shit together, should be fire too. I fuck with Earl Tough. That's like a rapper that.
Yeah.
I fuck with him. He's like, I mean, he and Isaiah Rashad influenced a lot of like the rap side. But yeah, nah, him and Alchemist and they make shit together.
You think we ever get another Isaiah Rashad album, bro? I'm starting to lose faith. Man, I love Isaiah Rashad, bro. Fuck, it's been 4 years.
Really, nah, yeah. I think this was more so like, which I'm fine with. It's like,
I think he has like 2 good ass projects, but it's just like you can't really, as an artist in the game, I know how hard it is to like get hella pressure. I'm not even fully in it, but like I got hella pressure. People already told him to come out with shit. He waited so long, so it's probably like, you feel me? So.
For sure.
When they come out, but I hope it does. But
he did come out with 2 classic albums that were just
I fuck with Sylvia Dillon and
Man.
Since Tyree.
Man.
And that's Frank Ocean the situation, huh?
Yeah, that motherfucker too.
That too, but anybody that does that shit always has fire ass music, so
it's consistent.
Party Next Door is a big ass influence too that I listen to, and he does that same shit. And
And Bryson, like you said, for sure. Hold on.
You seem like you fuck with the OVO camp a lot, huh?
I do fuck with them actually, yeah. Now I think about it, it's like it's not even just. It's just that they built that sound, but it's a lot of people that got, like I said, I think Ryan Trey and Bryson Tiller, they got like a little like group just regular Monday that got that sound. They go crazy. Che Ekru got that sound too. It's a lot of just that underground R&B shit. It's just I've been fucking with that shit heavy now.
They be buying some crazy samples from like fucking back in the day. Like if you really look up the sample and shit, it's
they
like
go
what
to
the
grandma's and shit to pick out the vinyl. They be like,
it's like some last track of the fucking album. You know what I'm saying? Like some real shit. It's fun.
You fuck with Boogie?
Boogie, yeah. He goes crazy. That's like a person that he's from Compton. And he kind of has that same situation where it's like that sound is probably wasn't big, you feel me? And he just stuck to his shit, and he was still like with pop. So it's just like he's a perfect example. It's just like do your own shit. Shit's gonna happen. You ain't gotta worry about what's going on around you.
Real shit.
Yeah.
What's something in your playlist that motherfuckers wouldn't expect you listening to?
I listen to everything. Shit. Right now, I listen
what's
to
something motherfuckers wouldn't expect? What were you just listening to?
I was listening to
Sade
I Do, yeah, I still slap her. That's probably not even crazy. I fuck with Blast right now.
Okay.
LA. There's this new R&B singer Dijon, but something that's like people probably I fuck with Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish.
She goes crazy.
I didn't expect that one.
I fuck with Like Lee. Like Lee goes crazy.
Like that.
Sneed Harnett goes crazy.
Yeah, it's different.
I fuck with Pit Millette. I fuck with all these like basically a lot of these people that go on like the Color Studios.
Yeah, right.
Dope ass people you find on here.
I got a lot of influence from Color Studios. Yeah, it's a great platform. Great platform.
So like, they got like a couple. So yeah, I be fucking with like just random shit. But yeah,
that's what's up, man. We gonna hit you with some hot takes real quick. I said we're gonna wrap it up real quick, man. So real quick, hot or cold?
I didn't even hear what you said.
Hot or cold?
Hot.
Hot. All right, for sure.
So you got one item that you got to request for your writer. What would it be?
I got a request for my what?
Your writer.
Okay. But like I write my own shit. You
no. Like when you perform it, and you be like,
Damn, next one.
Oh, like his backstage night?
Yeah. The thing that he gonna request is they be like, you got that one thing.
That's an hard ass question. Next one, I guess, like fucking right now is I'm fucking with Kern's random ass Kern's juice right now. I'm fucking with it.
Yeah, for sure. So let's see. If you was on a desert island, you can only bring 3 things. What is it?
Fucking something to listen to music on. Definitely need like something to brush my teeth. I know that sounds weird.
That's
it would just
dental care.
It would just feel weird with that shit. And then I mean honestly with music, that's really there's not much you can bring to an island, but I also would probably be like fucking basketball or something. You feel me?
Right.
Some like Tom Hanks shit.
Right. Have somebody to talk to.
Somebody to talk. That's great.
Girl, you feel me?
Yeah, shorty, for sure.
Yeah.
Keep you occupied.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. You had one shoe that you had to rock every day. What would it be?
Definitely Yeezys.
The Yeezys, okay.
Oh yeah. So Superman or Spider-Man?
I'd say Superman.
Superman, Clark Kent, huh?
That nigga, nigga really can't die unless you fuck with that kryptonite. But Spider-Man, I feel like you get that nigga, bro.
Because you think Spider-Man can get got?
Yeah.
Niggas know where Spider-Man's at.
Yeah.
But it's how does Superman hide, bro? This nigga, he works in the office, but yeah, you don't see this swole ass nigga walking around fucking.
Nah, I fuck with Superman, but yeah, nah, for sure.
What's up?
Okay. So we got a little challenge going on. It's basically you gotta try to see how many times you can say cloud couch session or just cloud couch in 10 seconds. The most times.
Cloud couch sessions?
You say cloud couch.
How many times can you say it in like 10 seconds?
Yeah, 10 seconds.
Cloud couch sessions, 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 cloud couch. Fuck yeah.
Still got a couple of seconds.
Cloud couch sessions, cloud couch sessions, cloud couch sessions, cloud couch sessions, cloud couch sessions.
Yeah, put it just
we think we got about 10.
That's a tongue twister.
It's a tongue twister, man.
Exactly. So you got one place, of course, other than the Bay, other than LA, that you would move to, that you would live. Where would it be?
New York.
New York.
I was about to move to New York, but some shit happened with the family, so I had to stay over here right after college. But yeah.
Is it? What about New York? You fuck with?
I just fuck with the no sleep type shit, cause I already, you feel me? I like the live shit. They just, I never sleep over there.
It's a lot too.
For sure. So if you can have dinner with anybody in the world, who would it be? 3 people.
Dinner?
Yeah. Sit down at a table, bust up at the dinner table.
Shit, Zendaya for one.
Yes sir.
Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I wouldn't pick that fucking dinner over the fucking 50,000. That shit, like, nigga, I'd take the 50 racks.
Yeah, nice talking to you.
Yeah, but Zendaya, Jay-Z, and probably like I want to pick like Jeff Bezos' brain. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
He's a crazy motherfucker. You see that motherfucker with the video of him doing the robotic arms and shit? Nigga sounded like a mad scientist, bro. This nigga had like robotic arms and shit. He was like moving, picking up shit. This nigga sounded like an evil villain. Picking shit up. I'm like,
this nigga with that much money.
Yeah, like,
yeah,
power
definitely
trip.
has some
he definitely had to do some crazy.
He's like,
shit.
I can really get whatever I want. He's like, I can do it. Like, that nigga wild dog.
Sorry, last one. My name is Chima and I'm a motherfucking
artist.
Yeah, bro. Well, man, Cloud Couch Sessions, man, that's gonna wrap it up the episode, man. We boy Chima coming through. Tell them where we can find you at.
Shit, Instagram, Chima Dior, Twitter, Chima Dior, all streaming platforms is Chima, Chima. And yeah, be on the list.
Tape on the way.